How's it hanging, YouTube? You got the Razman here with you via the World Wide Web for the national, international, worldwide debut of the RazMansReality. Made famous, of course, in the Dayton area hotline scene via the Vault hotline, the Source hotline, Daryl McGee's hotline, or wherever else yours truly has graced his voice to in the last 5 to 7 years. I want to thank you for finding me, whether it was through the hotlines, or whether it was through word of mouth, or whether it was through a plain YouTube search, Google search, whatever. However you came across the RazMansReality, I want to thank you for finding it, and let me tell you something, your world's never, ever gonna be the same. Real quickly, for those of you that don't know me, my persona, the name I go by is the Razman. I have cerebral palsy, and that's why I'm here. To inspire those people like me that are handicapped, that you don't have to let go of your dreams or be held back just because you're disabled. You can do anything you want to do. And what I want to do is share my very strong opinions and speaking gift with the world. And I'm talking sports, wrestling, movies, whatever is on my mind. I will not hold back. I will always speak my mind, and I will tell you reality as I see it. Hence the title. Now, I want to thank the YouTube user, Mobile Phone 2003. Check this guy out. Check out his blogs, because without him, yours truly would not be here right now. As my webcam is very basic, it's actually called Basic Webcam, go figure, and it does not allow for video recording. So he plugged the program entitled Debut Video Capture, which yours truly is now using for his blog. So thank you to him for that. 2008 was definitely a banner year for sports. In my opinion, though, the thing that stood out was absolutely Super Bowl 42. Eli Manning coming into his own in the playoffs, going undefeated on the road. I believe it was 10 road victories in a row for the New York Football Giants. And then, of course, with the most improbable victory, defeating the previously unbeaten 18-0 Patriots, who were trying to make history. And of course, the play that made that Super Bowl was Eli Manning somehow eluding a sack with about 5 guys hanging over top of him, and David Tyree making the now infamously famous helmet catch. Also in sports this year, we had Phillies winning a World Series. You had Usain Bolt and Michael Phelps. It was a tremendous year for sports, and in my opinion, one of its best ever. Professional wrestling, however, ever since the tragedy surrounding the death and circumstances of the life and latter stages of the crippler Chris Benoit, has been on a downward spiral. In my opinion, independent wrestling is where it's at right now. You got in Dayton, DCW, UCW, IPWA, and of course Extreme Valley Wrestling. Some of yours truly's best friends hail from the Valley of Extreme. Make sure you check those guys out. That's all the time I have for today, as YouTube limits my time. So please comment, rate, subscribe, hate, whatever you're going to do, and I will see you every 24 to 48 hours. And remember one very simple truth, that Razman style, it's not just a catchphrase, but a way of life.